New York City. The Big Apple is the destination for the Jazz. You want to talk about explosive finishers? He's one of the best. John Collins looking to take flight and lead his team as they get primed for action against the Knicks. Jazz, Knicks, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Here are the starters for Utah. John Collins out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. And for New York, Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections, that's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
And here are the Knicks. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterwards.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Here's Sexton, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Pass to Horton Tucker. Collins with a screen on Bogdanovich. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. About a minute played here so far in the first. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot. Ready to fire off the feed.
On offense, here's Utah. It's a 5-point game. Collins outside. Back to Sexton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Utah. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. For Utah, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Horton Tucker. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Up and overdone. The rebound by Markkanen.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Blocked!
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Bogdanovich passes to Hartenstein, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And very quietly, Bojan Bogdanovic has been really impactful, especially as a scorer, Brent.
Well, he's really flown under the radar recently, but this guy can flat out shoot and give you 25 on a nightly basis. He does it in a variety of ways. He's got such good size, and he can get it done on the offensive end.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Randall on the screen. The kick out to Brunson. And they recover it. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson. Second chance shot with the drive. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brunson's gotten his second bucket.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Here's Sexton. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Bogdanovic. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there. A masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Brunson. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
Utah trailing here. Markkanen, the pass to Dunn. Markkanen outside. Pass to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
And it's tied up with that one. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Here's Hartenstein. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Fires from the corner. Randall can't hit. Got a piece of it. The Jazz have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Pass to Dunn. Here's Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Dunn outside. 6 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Randall. Here's Dunn. And another miss by Utah.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, B.A., around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
No good on that one.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
And he's good on the second. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Dunn. DiVincenzo covering. Markkanen, the pass to Dunn. Pass to Sexton. The three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here is DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte. Brunson against Sexton. Brunson misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Back to Sexton from downtown. And again, it's Utah with a three.
I just love the ball movement.
Randall outside. Outside Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Jazz.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Sexton misses. New York trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by Dunn.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Collins with a screen on Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Now DiVincenzo, defended by Dunn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Now here's Sexton. Give him 8 points now. Over Brunson. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Randall, a screen on Sexton. Outside for Randall. For 3. Collins with the rebound. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Markkanen finds Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Markkanen with a screen on Randall. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Markkanen. And it's a 9-point Utah lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Sexton against Brunson. Randall outside. Fires for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Now here's Dunn. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. And it's rejected. Here's Randall. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. They lead by 4. Pass to Markkanen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
That's good for Markkanen.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
Markkanen hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Burks. Pass to Hart. On the wing, Burks. Check by Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Randall. That shot off. Some solid defense from Markkanen. The Jazz have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Hart. George scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Markkanen. Sexton's got 12.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Anunoby on the wing. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Markkanen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And now the Knicks on the break. Anunoby can't get it to go. For the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Randall, and Brunson is subbed in for Burks. And Utah with a change here too. Preston's checked in for Sexton. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. George against Brunson. Pass to Hendricks. Now Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now here's Robinson. A minute 22 left to play in the first. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Markkanen misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These point guards have been great over the past month passing the ball. 5th is Jalen Brunson.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
Those are some of the best basketball minds in the NBA. The way they think the game out there is remarkable. Always several steps ahead of the defense, finding the right angles, the right openings, and making one unbelievable play after another.
The Jazz making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Hendricks off target from 3-point range.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Utah leading. George outside. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Lewis. Markkanen outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Brunson. Robinson with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Hart. This one for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he drops the first. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen hits them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for the Utah Jazz. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Omer Yurtseven. Darius Baisley is out there with George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward. Achua passes to Hart. Misses the 3. Hart's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Markkanen. Pulls it from 20. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Markkanen's got 14.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow. The defense hasn't had an answer for it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Utah with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Markkanen. Achua with the rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Now here's Yurtseven. No made baskets yet. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Achua. Outside Hart. The 15-footer. Rebound, Utah. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward trusted each other and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Robinson passes to Achua. Here's Brunson. Brunson converts with the D draped all over him.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Utah with the ball. Now a timeout called by Utah.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Brunson.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense, and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. There's Markkanen. Kicks it to George. Five on the clock. Over Achua. George, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Markkanen with a screen on Anunoby. George outside. There's the three. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Now here's Brunson. Back to Hart. Here's the three. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Right side, Anunoby from outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Brunson against George. Inside. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein comes in for Achua. And it's DiVincenzo in for Hart. John Collins checked in for Utah. Dunn comes in for Baisley. Pass to George. Markkanen with it. Coming off a 16-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's DiVincenzo. Brunson with it. Collins defending. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. 5 to shoot. And there's the rejection. Pass to Yurtseven. George for 3. Counted from distance. And it's a 6-point Utah lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Brunson against George. Outside Anunoby. That shot off the mark. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Markkanen. 14 points for him.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Down low. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to George. Dunn left side. He takes it in, and the basket is good. Dunn's got 5 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Outside Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Utah has possession. It's a 3-point game. Markkanen finds Collins. And he lobs it up to the rim.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Bojan Bogdanović, he comes in for Anunoby. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Utah. Sexton comes in for George. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside for Randle. For 3, DiVincenzo. Sexton grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Markkanen.
Watch the screen.
Horton Tucker with it. Collins with a screen on Bogdanović. A deep 3. Kept alive. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Well, it's one thing to push the ball. It's another to take it away. Here are the steals leaders at the point guard position over the last 10 games. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
Well, proactive style of defense is one thing, but using your smarts is another. They've got great anticipation of where that ball is going on any given play. They've read the scouting report.
He misses the free throw. Lofton's checked in for Utah. He hits the second from the line. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Sexton. This one for 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. New York trailing. Now Bogdanović takes a 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Dunn outside. Outside Sexton. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randle's got 5 rebounds tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
DiVincenzo with it. Now Horton Tucker defending. Here's Brunson outside. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Sexton. Lofton's shot is off. New York has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Bogdanovich, no good. Utah leading. Dunn outside. Pass to Sexton. The floater. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brunson. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
The Jazz again can't hit.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
A tight one here in New York City. Outside Horton Tucker. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Well, the Knicks shooting 47% so far in the second. Brunson against Sexton. Pass to DiVincenzo. Stolen by Collins. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. A nice shot by Lofton. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Colin Sexton forced into the role in Cleveland with tons of minutes, but also having to orchestrate the offense for a very young team.
Now a timeout called by New York. Hart's checked in for Jalen Brunson. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
You take a look at Bogdanovich. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe. Especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And the hype around this year's three-point contest has been tremendous, and it's only increasing as All-Star Weekend gets closer.
Yeah, looking at the list now, I think any of these guys could win it. Speaking just as a fan, I can't wait to see what happens.
.151 left in the half. Fires for 3. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the night.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
1:41 left in the first half. Sexton looking around. Pass to Horton Tucker. Lets it go from the wing. Count it.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Now Randall. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
Shots good by Hart. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Tipped away. Outside Sexton. Collins outside. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Randall against Sexton. Pass to Hart. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Hart's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Collins with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Horton Tucker. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. pass to Hartenstein. Bogdanovich from long range. Not going to go that time. Josh Hart getting it done for the Knicks. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
And Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
New York has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Randall a screen on Sexton. Randall outside. Count the basket. Randall's got 9 points. Utah trailing here. Outside Sexton. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Sexton goes in. Missed inside. New York shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Randall outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Brunson against Sexton. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Markkanen. Gordon Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Collins. Check by Randall. And Collins with the slam.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are. And Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
Collins has gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Collins against Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo from deep three-point land. Utah with the rebound.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Banked it in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
For all the work he does on the perimeter, you can't forget about Bogdanovich inside.
Utah shooting about 43% in this one. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Gordon Tucker on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dunn. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Great finish inside by Brunson.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Now here's DiVincenzo. Give him 8. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's Randall. Fires from deep. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, he's such a difficult big. Randall's someone you have to run off those short corner threes.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And Utah calls time here. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You look at the Jazz, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 6-point lead. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Sexton against Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins from downtown. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Markkanen. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he's going for the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Sexton against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Puts up a three. Rebound, Utah.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Now here's Dunn. Tightly guarded. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Horton Tucker. Got it. Now just a 2-point New York lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. DiVincenzo on the wing. And stolen by Sexton. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And the basket by Horton Tucker. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Randall. Oh, no good again that time. The Jazz shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Yurtsevens checked in for Utah. Collins against Anunoby. Pass to Markkanen for the lead. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
Now, it's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Now a timeout called by New York. And here we can check out the story for Colin Sexton.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
New York trailing. DiVincenzo with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Anunoby. Launches a three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Anunoby's got 7 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Sexton against Brunson. Baseline jumper. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Yurtseven from behind the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Anunoby. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. New York, 4th.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Here's Dunn. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Randall, good.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Utah calls timeout. And so it's Utah with it. Now Dunn. Pass to Markkanen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And this is why coaching staffs continue to ask Markkanen to play aggressive. Good things happen.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Give him 8 points now. The kick out to Brunson. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. Now here's Sexton. He's got 14. Pass to Markkanen. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
Well, that passing, really the final part of the offensive puzzle for Markkanen.
The Knicks with the lead. Anunoby with it. Back to Brunson. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Collins. Shoots over Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Randall right side. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Anunoby. Outside, DiVincenzo. For 3, Randall. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Anunoby with a double team. Here's your 7. Softly drops in the floater. And it's now only a 1-point Knick lead.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
New York calls timeout. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Burks comes in for DiVincenzo. And Hart subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Knicks shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Randall inside. Releases. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
free throw drops for Randle.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Burks against Sexton. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Anunoby. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Hart against Sexton. And Burks with the basket on the assist from Hart. Hart's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Pass to Yurtseven. Outside Sexton. Here's Lofton. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target, as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
Randle finds Anunoby. Outside Hart. Outside Burks. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Burks has got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Sexton. 17 points in the game. Back to George. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Randle outside.
There's the inside in Randle's inside-out game.
Free throw drops for Randle. And Randle drops them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Sexton from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Hart. Pass to Robinson. And here's Randle. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Randle's got 20.
And it feels like Randle is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Up top, George. He's covered by Hart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. George hits them both. And here's Randle. Give him 20. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, He's going to rock it.
And so it's New York, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Darius Baisley. He's out there with George. And it's Lofton in at the 4. Pass to George. Takes the 3. Achua with the rebound. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. 6-point lead. Here's Robinson. Some solid defense from Markkanen. On offense, here's Utah. Out to the right wing. Here's Baisley. Knocks down the triple. Baisley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good to see Baisley step up and knock down the 3 ball.
Brunson with it. Pass to Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Rebound, Utah. Baisley, right side, to tie it up. It doesn't go for him. And New York shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Defense making it difficult for Hart, but he stays tough and gets his shot.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. George against Brunson. Fires from the wing. George with the bucket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Brunson finds Hart. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Achua. 20 feet out. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 8 now. Inside. Kicks it to George. Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Achua. That time on the assist from Hart. Hart's got 5 assists tonight.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. And Utah with a change here, too. Dunn's checked in. Here's Brunson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Dunn, the pass to George. Here's Hendricks. Anunoby covering. George outside. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anunoby on the take. And a nice finish on the layup. Anunoby's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Utah trailing here. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Hendricks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That'll be a second foul of the game. George against Brunson. Now here's George. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Achiuwa's got 4 rebounds now. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. And it's a 9-point Knick lead.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. George passes to Markkanen. There's the triple. Achiuwa with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Up and overdone. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
To the paint. Dunn's shot is good.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Deflected.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's George. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now George. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. George, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Hendricks. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 11. Markkanen with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to George. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Achiuwa. Right side, Brunson.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
That free throw good from Brunson. So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Randall in for Achua. And he makes both free throws. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
For three, George. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
For New York, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside Anunoby. Pass to DiVincenzo. Up and overdone. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Anunoby.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Sexton against DiVincenzo. Now Collins. 6 to shoot. George outside. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
George against Brunson. And it's New York with another. And the Jazz with possession here. 11-point game. Now here's George. Pass to Markkanen. Now Collins. Clock at 6. Here's George. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Bojan Bogdanović checked in for Anunoby. And a switch here also for Utah. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Dunn. George hits them both. For New York, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanović. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Utah with the ball. Down by 12. Now here's Markkanen. And here's Horton Tucker. George outside. Horton Tucker with it. Here's Markkanen. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yep, count it.
Well, it's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. Pass to Sexton. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's DiVincenzo following the bucket by the Jazz. And he can't get the first one. Done. He's checked in for Sexton. Good on the second one.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Good D by Bogdanovich. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
The Jazz shooting just 38% here in the fourth. And Utah calls time here. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Here's Collins. Sexton passes to George. Here's Markkanen. Back to George. To the middle. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by George. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
Pass to Randall. Outside. DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's George. Markkanen outside. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. For 3, Collins. They get the rebound. And down it goes. 2 points. George has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Brunson finds Randall. Here's Hartenstein. Here's DiVincenzo. Clock at 4. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jalen Brunson.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Utah with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Markkanen right side. Doubled by Randall. For 3, Collins. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Brunson. The 3. Can't hit that one. And George with some nice D. Here's Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Brunson against George. Now Brunson. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.